Disaster has struck our beloved city. My sons and daughter have turned against me. Indeed. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Bloody hell. And, welcome to a game called, Sail by something. Sail by the title bar and answer that question because I've forgotten the answer to it myself. Hi friend. Is this a note that I can read? Nitro hydrogen crossbow instructions. Oh gosh. So this game was sold to me with a rather simple sort of description. That is BioShock if it had been in PS1 era. Now, I've never played BioShock, but that was enough to get me on board. And also the fact that apparently we have a freezing crossbow and a hammer that we can use to smash things, which sounds awesome if you ask me. So, let's see what the instructions say. It is only allowed to be used to clear an escape route in case of emergency from fallen rubble or furniture. Do not use on humans or animals. I am so gonna murder somebody with this thing, if we can find anyone to murder, that is. When an object is being shot with a nitro-hydrogen bolt, it is transformed into an ice block for a short time. The ice can then be easily destroyed with a blunt tool. Right, that makes sense, doesn't it? Thank you. Hi, friend. So do I left-click to shoot and right-click to bap? Oh, giddy up. No, I right-click to shoot. How do I left-click? What do I do to bap? I left-click to bap with a hammer, and I right-click to shoot with the crossbow, even though the crossbow's on the left and the hammer's on the right. Intuition. Right then. Never mind. What does this say? Press escape to check the controls. Oh, I probably should have done that sooner rather than later, shouldn't I? Never mind. The old city hides a lot of secrets hidden away by its residents. Use your crossbow to freeze furniture or obstacles and break the ice with your trusty hammer. Oh, alright then. Do I have a limited amount of ammunition or not? Your money for your health. Fear the plague. Plagues are generally things that are worth fearing. Can I... Oh! I spent some money. I think. Possibly.
Thank you for your purchase.
Thank you for the humongous syringe. Okay, so there's some kind of little vending machines where I can purchase healthcare. Okay, fair enough. It's a bit foreign to me coming from my nation, but never mind, we shall figure things out on the road. Can I destroy this? That's a big old block of ice. That's a big old block of ice! I don't think that really achieved anything. But, okay, well, at least we've experimented how that works. Can I go through the door? Can I smash the door? No. Can I smash this door? Once it finishes expanding. This is quite an interesting, Oh, that wasn't necessary. This door opens by itself without faffages, does it? Oh, fair enough. Investigate the bar. Is that my... Oh, yeah, my objective appears behind my flapping pie helmet. For that, I sincerely apologise. Ah, so we are in an underwater city, much like Rapture. Okie dokie, then. That sounds quite spooky. It's also very quiet all of a sudden. I always wonder that. Do you think if they were like built, what the hell is that? I think it's a statue. I hope it's not a murderer. Do you think if we built a city underwater, do you think it would be incredibly quiet? I don't know how well sound transmits through water. The Bar Arcadia and the Scenic Clinic Bar. Sorry, scenic, honestly. Well, I don't know whether it's pointing me left or right, so I'm going to try going this way and see what we find. We find something absolutely beautiful. Yeah, this looks very BioShock. For a man who's never played BioShock, I can say with confidence that this looks a little bit like a couple of screenshots that I've seen of BioShock. Really should play that at some point. Seems criminal of me not to. Oh, can I ring the bell? Hello? Is Basil Falsey here? Seems not. There is what I think is a picture of a cute dog, which is quite nice, however. So, if I shoot these, can I, I said, if I shoot these, can I access the doorway? I don't think I can. I think if you can't destroy the item, then it will not appear as a big blob. Okay, I'm trying to pick this up, but I can't. It was E to interact with things, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so it must be that you can only pick them up when you're in need of health, like this poor fella is here. Can I go... Ow, my face, do you mind? I need that for stuff and things. Oh, is this money? Can I have this money? Yes, indeed. This is much currency. That looks interesting. Is there something interesting here? Is there something of interest here? There is. This looks like the combination for a like a combination lock. Oh, is this a little grate? Can I go this way? I don't think so. No. Can I freeze my way through? Mr. Freeze. I don't think it was actually necessary to do that in the first place. Oh no, it was. Good. Giddy on. I'm not very good at this anymore. No surprises there. I'm not even good enough to remember a pen. Never mind. So let's see. It's 3 to the right, 2 to the left, and 5 to the right. Okay, fair enough. I shall try and figure that out, but no promises. Giddy on. So what exactly happened here that caused all of these people to get ever so slightly murdered? Complaints of the week, 1973. Oh, this is set in the past. I assume this would be set in the future, but presumably it's either set in like a kind of alternate past where something's changed, like, I don't know, we left a stopcock on and we flooded the city, presumably. Residents demand that immediate deactivation of the builders at night. 20 complaints came in the week that the builders were knocking on their doors at night. Immediate resupply of toilet paper. 103 complaints about missing and stolen toilet paper. Residents are not happy. Residents sound like students, if you ask me, but alright, never mind. Oh, that's the bell I can interact with. Let me steal a bit more money. You don't mind, do you? You don't mind me stealing all of your money? I mean, it's not really your money, it's more the business's money. But that isn't the point. Presumably these are many of the innumerable reports that they were complaining about. No, I don't think I can interact with any of these. Okay then, so I could go through this door here. And there's another syringe there, but I don't think I can have more than 100 health points. Or I can go through that little vent there, which seems a bit sort of secret and sneaky. Or I could go up these steps here. What does that say? I have no idea. It's very difficult to read in this. Well, it ends with day. Does that say downside day? Happy, downside day. Okay, thank you. Most of us call it upside down, but never mind. I have no idea what it's hammering on about, but at least there's lots of health here, which probably implies they're expecting me to take a lot of damage, which means there's probably some sort of villainous cad wandering around. 1974. The peaceful city turns into hell. There have been reports coming from Lampshade. Is there genuinely a city called Lampshade, for crying out loud? What next? A town called Cupboard? Or a city called Tabletop? It's very domestic, isn't it? I don't know. The seemingly friendly giants, the builders, have started massacring the city's residents. People have already started evacuating using escape pods. Injured people, children and women were evacuated first. A rescue mission was organised to help the rest of the residents who were still trapped under the ocean. The government of Northbray has announced that after the rescue mission is over, mines will be placed in the city to avoid the builders from escaping. Oh, you mean like land mines, or probably sea mines now that I think about it, to blow them up. I thought you meant like gold mines. That would be a bit weird, unless they were like so enthused by the concept of role-playing as rock raiders that they would want nothing more with their lives than just to mine things out. Alright, fair enough. Let us go this way and see what we find down here. Oh, we have a flashlight. That's nice. A flashlight I think I can turn on and off as I want. Oh, good. There is monies, and there's also a large supply of toilet rolls, which have been secreted here. Can I destroy this? No. No, seems to be the long and the short of that. What's this funny green bar here? I wonder what that's all about. Maybe it's just a light? Yeah, that seems probable. It's just a light. Okay, then. Well, we found the source of all of the hidden toilet paper, if nothing else. Okay, then. So should we go this way, or should we go up the stairs? I kind of want to go up the stairs, because I feel like that's going to keep us in this, what seems like a hotel, presumably. Well, let's go up here onto the little balcony. What can we find? Let me see. This game could do with a little bit more sort of atmosphere or sound design. Just something to give a little bit of, well, a little bit of atmosphere, really, as you're sort of wandering around and not doing a great deal. Just a little bit of something would add a little element to it, even if it was just something to give an impression of the water moving around above you, maybe. Room 101. I cannot go through here. Can I destroy this? No, is the long and the short of that question. The agency. Oh goodness, we go speak to Nick Valentine. It would seem not. How am I supposed to access that one? Oh, I can just sort of grab things directly, even if there's a chair in the way. Oh, okay, that's quite clever, actually, because it means as long as you know it's there, you can get it. You don't need to worry about the fact that you can't actually spy under there, because you can't go prone. Okay, I actually approve of that. That is quite competent and clever. I do wish I could take some of these with me, however. I'm not really sure it would be a good idea to be carrying around needles that you found on the floor in a hotel, but, you know, at the same time, you know, this character only exists as long as I'm playing this game, so he doesn't really need to worry about the long-term implications of horrible diseases. Sorry, that suitcase I'd been eyeing for a while and was suspicious that it was of more consequence than it seemed. I was going to say we're on the seabed. Of course we are, Phil. We've built a city here. Where else would it be? I don't know why I thought the sea would be why it would be like floating or anything. I don't know why I thought that. That would be very weird and silly. Ah, those are the mines they were talking about. Yes. Yes, indeed. What does this say? Generator room. What am I still doing? I'm still trying to investigate the bar. Okay, well, I seem to have gone the wrong way, but that's alright. We'll wander around and see what else we can find. And here is another health shop that oddly doesn't have the twirling rotisserie of information that the other one did. But, oh, there's a panel there, as if I could, kitty hunt. It's not actually what I wanted to do, but never mind. As if I could move that and go up. I can't jump, can I? He says pressing all the wrong buttons. No. No, I can zoom. Oh, giddy on. I can really zoom. Giddy on. Okay, never mind. None of that. Let's go this way instead. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let us not go this way instead. Can I can't shoot this guy. No, okay, fine. It's quite a clever little idea, really. I rather like the idea of making things more brittle in order to smash them, because it kind of ties in with the futuristic technologies that we have here, but it also it gives you a kind of a vaguely reasonable explanation as to why you're able to destroy things without being some sort of superhuman person, some sort of superhuman Hulk creature. Alrighty then, let's go the casino. Goodness, I'm gonna like it here, it seems. Let's go this way. Hello, friend. Are you a builder? You're very big, but he doesn't really seem big enough to be defined as a giant. So, perhaps not. What does this say? Lampshade, the tranquil city below the ocean. The lion-hearted idea was made possible by Wallace Reef, who founded the Lampshade Project. The city got its weird name, oh, I'm glad it's not just me who thinks that, from a cylinder-shaped metal object that surrounded the city when it was above the water and under construction. But the city left its lampshade when the buildings were sunk under the water. So you're telling me you built like a parapet, and you built the whole city on top of it, and then you just took the parapet out and let the city drop to the bottom of the sea? I guess that's easier than building it underwater, but wouldn't it kind of break when it lands on the floor? And the streets wouldn't be very level, would they? Never mind. Lampshade is located under the Northern Pacific Ocean. It offers a large hotel, entertainment complex, 24/7 clinic, and insurance for unsatisfied visitors. Presumably you mean the insurance is relative to the clinic, and by relative I mean related, and not just a type of insurance policy that gives you a payout if you come away feeling a bit miffed. That would be a bit weird. Okay then. How very interesting. I really like it. It is very much a kind of a bonkers Fallout idea. I'm probably going to make more references to Fallout than I am to Bioshock, for the simple fact that I've played Fallout and I haven't played Bioshock, so please forgive me for that. Okay then, is this the safe that I need to do this from? Okay, so we want to go this way 3 times, then we want to go this way 2 times, then we want to go this way 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huzzah! We figured it out with our brain. Excellent. Let's steal a bit more money. You can never have too much of that. Some idiot wrote the combination to the safe on the hotel's reception wall. If I find out who, why didn't you just paint over it or clean it off or change it, for crying out loud? Never mind. You didn't give me time to read them. It seems he got a little insulted by the fact that I said he wasn't big enough to be a giant. He's been trying all his life to be a giant. Where did he go? He's disappeared. I don't know. I didn't see him. What did that objective say? You've retained the hotel master key. Go back to the Hotel Arcadia. Oh, that must be where we've just come from. I do apologise. Some more health though in case I need. Can we listen to some banging tunes? No. No is the answer to that question, and that doesn't surprise me because the companies that make Fallout and Bioshock can afford to put wonderful music in their games, but unfortunately that's a rather expensive little endeavour. Although one of the wonderful things about the Cohen indie market is that they get you on them big tootsies. I do want to have a quick look at the casino if we can. We'll probably need a key for it, but never mind. Yeah, one of the wonderful things about the indie market is they're starting to draw on the music that's coming into the public domain. Goodness, this is very Sierra Madre. There's money all over the floor, which is not very Sierra Madre, but don't worry about that. Yes, some music from the early, very early 20th century is starting to come into the public domain, which is wonderful. Which means people can use it freely in games and things. Which means it adds a huge amount of lovely atmosphere and a nice professionality to the games. This looks like a game I could play. This looks like a game I could play with my crossbow. If I hit the thing right. Yeah, you know, public domain is a nice thing, you know. Never mind. Can I shoot this? No. Can I shoot this? What is this? It's like some cards, some money and health, or lots of money. Can I just break this one? No. Perhaps this is the thing that I need to do later when I have returned to this place at a later date, after I have completed the other jobs that I need to do in other places at the current date. What is that red light over there? I don't know, it's a little scary. Oh, that's the clinic. There's nothing scary about a clinic unless it's got a dentist in it, of course, in which case it's wholly terrifying. Ugh! Giddy odds. Crying out loud, that was criminal. Absolutely criminal. Alright, sorry about that. That was uncalled for, but never mind. Almost forgot this was a horror game for a minute. Man, this is beautiful. This really is absolutely gorgeous. I know there are a couple of hotels underwater. What does that say? I don't know. It seems to be about blobs with wings. It sounds like a fascinating book if you ask me. Yeah, I know there are some hotels that are underwater, but I don't think they're like all the way at the bottom of the sea. I think they're more just you know, some small amount under the water, but in such a place where you can have big windows like this and you can see out and see all of the fish and things like that. A bit like having a hotel that's crossed with an aquarium, I suppose. Is there really nothing here that I need? There's a picture of some owls, which is quite cute. I'm going to destroy their bed for no particularly good reason. No, I'm not, but never mind. That was an idea, but it didn't come to fruition. I can hear some footsteps, however, just occasionally I can hear... Oh, this is the agency, isn't it? Kids? Yeah, I was just thinking this is a weird bedroom, but never mind. What's with the literal happy birthday, whatever you call these things? I was going to call it a piñata at first, that's not the word I'm thinking of. Pennant, I think, is perhaps the word I'm looking for. There's a thing back there. I wish to see this thing. It is a secret office for holding secret meetings in. Alright, is there any papers or documents or anything I can be reading now? Anything in the bathroom? No, we can't even go in the bathroom. Can I shoot my way into the bathroom? No is the answer to that question. There is a document here, however, that I didn't see. Too busy yammering on. We decorated the office for the boss's birthday, hoping we could celebrate him. He deserved it, after all he had done for the community. However, when he arrived, he was in a hurry. He rushed into his office and reappeared a few minutes later with a ton of sheets of paper. He delicately thanked the gift that we brought him. on Christmas Day, or your birthday, or whenever it is that you get presents, your family and dear friends give you presents, and then you proceed to thank the presents themselves rather than the person that gave them to you. I don't know, maybe it's just a cultural thing, but we don't do that here. Never mind, he requested to immediately move one of the bookshelves in front of his office door. Odd behaviour by him on his birthday, and a bit worrying. Oh, perfectly normal behaviour on any other day of the year, but no. Specifically on this day, that's weird. Alright then, find all the numbers scattered around the residence. Oh, there's a scary man there. Alright then, all the letters. Presumably you mean like, dear, to whom it may concern, not as in things in the alphabet. To use the emergency elevator that leads to the escape pods, a code must be inserted first. There is a text written by someone at the bottom of this document. Based on the handwriting, the person who wrote this must have been in a hurry. I had to split the code into numbers and then gave them to people who will handle the matter with caution. I gave 2 numbers to Mr. Solomons, who lives in room 103. I gave 1 number to the electrician who lives next to the agency. Mr. Wallace knows the rest of the numbers. He mentioned something about the shooting gallery and the casino. The numbers must be inserted in ascending order. Alright. I cannot take this with me. So, I also can't be bothered to write it down because it's too much information. So, I'm just going to wait for this to finish writing. Thank you very much. The typewriter has finished its job. There we are. I'll just keep this just in case we need a record of this as we go. Okay, can I go through here? Is this the secret elevator that you were talking about, perhaps? Yes, is the answer to that question. Yes, it is. Okay then, so we need to look for some numbers. Nobody's come to murder me yet, which is kind of them. Room 101. Is this where the electrician lived, perhaps? Was this here before? I feel like this wasn't here before. Henry, please fix the light switch behind the curtain. Love you, Leah. Alright, what curtain? Is that... presumably that's in Leah's room, not in his room. There's something... It says something's here. There's a letter here. Can I destroy this? No, I can just pick it up. Oh, I can move it! Oh! The non-caveman solution, as we tend to call it. Oh, this is the light switch. Oh, he did fix it. How good of him. Oh, not to move this about. Oh, suddenly these things that seem real simple are beginning to make more sense. Can I destroy this place? Yes, I can. Can I destroy the other one, please? Yes, I can. The destruction of knowledge. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Doesn't paint me in a very good light, does it? As soon as all of this ice melts, we wash the rug out while we're at it. I don't think there's anything here. I might as well just go around shooting stuff randomly, to be honest. Just destroy all the furniture in this confounded place. No, it doesn't seem like there's anything here. There wasn't anything in the bathroom, was there? No, there would not appear to be. There isn't even a light in here. Oh, there is a light. I do apologise. I was jumping to conclusions. So, you were asking to fix the light switch behind the curtain. So, what did that achieve exactly? What did you want me to figure out from that? There must be some sort of purpose for me to interact with this light switch, other than just being able to turn lights on and off. I do not know, but I will continue to destroy every single thing that I can find, for no particularly well-defined reason. Yeah, oh, it's extremely dark in here. Alright, I think... excuse me, do you mind? Excuse me, do all of you mind for 2 seconds? Somebody's come to get cross with me for destroying all the furniture. I can't hold it, so I don't blame them. This is a really dumb idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Has he gone? Oh goodness, he's over there. Perhaps now would be... never mind. I was going to say now would be a good time to go to the casino. But no. Hi, friend. Can I... oh, goodness. I don't think I can freeze you, actually. It did say it wasn't to be used on humans or animals. No, this really does... ow, my face. No, this really doesn't work. Okay, then. This was a really dumb idea. Let me go and hide in the electrician's bathroom. This is not working. Where do I hide? Let me grab this if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Where can I go to get away from this kid exactly? There must be some sort of a safe place somewhere. If I hide behind the bar? Oh, Kitty Aunt. I don't even know where he is. Oh, there he is. Kitty Aunt, why won't you die, man? I know. I also rather suck at this. Oh, you're gonna... Oh, I was gonna say you're gonna put me right back to the beginning of the game. No, you're not, because I've still got heaps and heaps and heaps of money. Right. How much money does this cost? 100. Okay, that's a reasonable price to pay. May I have another syringe, please? Ideally a syringe of brain improvement. Brain improvement stuff. Thank you. Alright, we're still here again. Okay. Never mind. I have been rather stupid, but this doesn't really surprise anybody. I couldn't go through this door, could I? No, and I can't freeze my way through it either. Okay, fair enough. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do now. So, is it that the bad guy is not defeatable? Is it not that simple? Where is he? He's probably returning with my corpse over his shoulder. That's what he's probably doing. Oh gosh. Unless I could maybe shoot him right in the face or something. This would be a good place to try and shoot him from. Oh, Kitty Aunt. Let me try shooting him right in the face. No, this does not seem to work. This doesn't seem to... Oh, Kitty Aunt, I thought he was stuck. He's not stuck! I'm stuck, however, because I'm stuck in the same little pickle I was in before. There's got to be some sort of safe place. Maybe in the clinic? I don't know, maybe some sort of Hippocratic oath will protect me? I don't know. I think that's rather unlikely. Well, this idea didn't pan out. Seriously, can I just bap you? Okay, it would seem he is a little strong. Oh, and you get charged money when you die. Yeah, okay, a bit like Dark Souls. Alright, fair enough. Okay, I'm dreadful at this, but that didn't surprise anybody. So, it would seem, after much investigation, that the... Oh, for crying out loud, this is ridiculous! There's got to be some way you can hide from this kid, some way to get away from him. Surely. Okay. We seem to have avoided him. At least for the moment. I'm going to remain crouched once I get to the door, because it's rather tardy to move when you're crouched. So, I'm going to use my ears, and I'm going to think. Two things I'm not very good at doing, but I'll do my best. Aha, I want this. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll just wait for him to leave, and then we'll try and make our way to the casino, I think. Unless he goes in the direction of the casino, in which case we'll go back up to the hotel rooms. Is it receding? I don't think it is. I think he's gotten stuck in the doorway again. No, I think he is moving away. I think I saw him. Yes, okay, good. Oh, he's going up the stairs. Ooh, that seems reasonable. This is really, really stupid and dangerous, but I'm going to do it anyway. Somehow. I don't know how. Stand up, man, for goodness sake. Actually, for your own sake. We haven't tried hiding in the casino. I guess that's worth a try. No, I'm not alive. I am convinced that you can't fight him now. There must be... That must not be a feasible option. You just think there was somewhere you could hide. Somewhere other than that little vent. I will try going back and hiding in that vent just to see if there's any way to survive him at all. Because it doesn't seem very fair that once you get seen, that's it. You might as well just stand there and let him lop your head off. So, there must be some way to hide. Some way to escape him. Let's see what happens if I catapult myself into this tiny little spot. Okay, I'll go go as far away from them as I can, in the hope that there'll be some sort of proximity thing that'll make him go away. Okay, good. Okay. We found our hiding spot. Brilliant. Presumably that's one of those things I was trying to shoot him in the face with, and failing miserably to shoot him in the face with. Giddy on, I have impeccable timing, don't I? Okay, give me a minute, or possibly give me an hour. I, and all of my various bathroom regalia over here, will get us back to the casino and we'll have a go at whatever it is that we're doing over there. Right. Middle mouse button to zoom. Oh, alright, you're reminding me of one of the controls that is presumably pertinent. Alrighty then, it took longer than it had any right to, but I did get back eventually. Okay, let's see what this is. Score above 15 for special prize. Okay, how does this work? He says pressing the wrong button. This is a little creepy. He says pressing the wrong button. Okay, at least this is useful for cathartic release after getting most frustrated by oh, there's a reload on this thing, I've forgotten that. After getting bashed about by his big old mittens for a while. So this will give me the opportunity to put a bit of, a bit of lead in his face, actually a bit of ice in his face. Oh goodness, there were 2 in a row! Let's hope I don't have to hit all of them in order to get the score that I need. It reminds me of some of the shooting galleries in Resident Evil 4, actually. It's equally frustrating. Come on, reload faster! There we go. Oh, alright. That hasn't actually proven to be as difficult as I thought it would be. Presumably this does stop. Eventually. Surround zone works nicely. There we are, I got 20 points. Do I win? What do I win? I do not know. Can I choose which of them I want? I'd quite like this one, I think. Oh, goodness. Oh, right, okay. Thank you. You worried me there for a moment. I thought it was going to be too fuzzy for me to read. Okay, there was a 5 and a 9. Presumably those are the numbers that we need for the code. Let me just refer back to the letter that we were reading earlier. Let me see. Wallace knows the rest of the numbers says something about the shooting gallery in the casino. Yes, so these must be the remaining numbers that are elsewhere. Can I have many different prizes? Yes, I can. Oh, so when you said win a special prize, you actually meant win 3 special prizes. Okay, I'm not complaining. Feels a little gluttonous, but I don't mind in the slightest. I did find the carnival music a little disturbing, but I'm sure everything will now be fine. Okay. So we now need to get the rest of the numbers out of the hotel rooms, which means passing by our lovely, lovely friend. And by lovely, lovely friend, I mean absolutely, I was going to say mortal enemy, but actually he's more of an immortal enemy, judging by the fact that I can't knock his block off to save my life. But, don't worry about that. Okay, good. That's very, very convenient. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. This game might benefit from a little bit of sort of leaning mechanics, the ability to worry about the frame rate, the ability to sort of peek around corners in order to see if he is there or not. There's nothing else that I can destroy here. Destroy the bathtub? No. To be honest, I think a load of water in a bathtub makes quite a lot of sensible sense rather than silly sense as what I tend to be doing. What is this? Oh! Get it right in front of my frickin' face the whole time and I never saw it. Crying out loud. I blame it on the ice, right? Brain freeze. That's what I blame it on. Right. Oh, kidsy yarns. Worst possible timing. Let me refer to the other, back to the letter for a moment. What did it say the other room I wanted to go into? 2 numbers to Mr. Solomon, who lives in room 103. Yes, so we need to find room 103. I'm going to crouch to be sneaky. I'm not convinced crouching actually improves your sneakiness. Gideon, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that even a little bit. thing is, I don't know whether he's going this way, going the other way. I was not informed that he was running the housekeeping this afternoon. I thought that was the lovely old lady who's very gentle and doesn't smack me in the face with her mittens. I'd forgotten he was doing an internship in that little career for the sake of boosting his CV. Enormous murderous man seeks employment. Experienced at smashing skulls and tidying bedclothes. Giddy aunt. I think he's gone back up here, otherwise I'd still be able to hear him here. Oh, giddy, I'm gonna hope he's gone that way, not this way. Aha, my gamble paid off. I have learned from my time in the casino. Okay. Now, where under the sun is room 03? Here it is. Let's get the hell out of here. What? Lampshade is on its knees. I didn't realise it had knees. It's an interesting architectural design, my friend. Man, you didn't have much of a view, did you? Poor old soul. What can I do with this? Can I what? I'm sorry, what? Who left their comfy lair was quickly caught off guard. Who, me? Okay, so can I type something? Yes, but strangely all the numbers are jostled and wrong and incorrect. What if I tried typing in some of the information that's here? Like F-I-G. There we go. Space. Oh gosh, he's gonna walk through this door and he's so gonna kill me in a second. Q Z F F Q W. Too little. Too little. I can think of oh no, I did it wrong. There's no backspace on this thing, is there? Of course not, Philip. It's a typewriter, crying out. What do you think it is? Not Microsoft Word. Sorry about that. Let me try that again and do it properly this time. F F Q W space. Right, here we are. Now, M C X W. There we are. It seems a bit like a Caesar cipher, presumably. This is sort of being typed through. There we are. When A V C Y Z Q N. That is not right. I think that's supposed to say family. But maybe not. We'll just stick with this. I don't want to type in everything else and then realise it's all wrong. Yeah, sure that's going to say when a family of, I don't know, family of fish or something. G-A-X. I pressed Z. I did it wrong again. Right. Kitty aunt. When, I know this much. When A C V C Y Q. No, I missed the Z off. Excuse me, sir. I am trying to type a letter and you're not making it very easy for me. I am using enormous volumes of restraint to prevent myself from hitting you in the face with this small hammer. I just will shoot you in the crotch when you come through the door, however. You don't seem willing to come through the door, and frankly I don't blame you, because I wouldn't want an icicle shoved in my groin either, so, goodness, that's loud. Right, I'm sorry I'm so dreadfully bad at this, right, because this is a really nice and creative, and enjoyable game, so I really like this. I just wish I wasn't quite so dreadful at it. Never mind, give me a while, and I'll get us back into that room, and I'll also get... Oh, giddy aunt. I'll get us back into that room, and I'll get the thing typed in correctly. Hello, friend. See if I can find some health as well. Alright, so I think there's one under a chair along that back wall once we leave the foyer. Okay, I think he's going through that door on the right. No, he's not. Of course he's not. Never mind. Give me a moment. Q. That to me looks like an N. Am I going crazy? Is that not an N? Alright, what is a Y then? A U? You're trying to tell me that that is a U? That is an N. I mean, I get it. That's the U, and then that's the little tail off it. But I'm sorry, but where I come from, that's an N, not a U. But I have dreadful handwriting, so maybe people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones and shouldn't press all of the wrong buttons because they're typing in English instead of in gobbledygook language. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Oh, dear. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm so stupid, I just sort of am. Alright then, this is a U, not an N, that's what we've learned. So now we'll put in G, V, G, A, X. When a family of 4. Hooray. Presumably this is something to do with the numbers. Josh hard in the bathroom. He won't murder me in the bathroom because he's already murdered you in the bathroom. He's filled his bathroom murdering quota. I modified my typewriters to hide their numbers. I hope it succeeded. So your poor old Mr. Solomon who's got his head smashed in. You've no medicine in here, which is a shame. But never mind. Get a yacht. Infernal doors. Anything else? There's a little television where we can see some footage of some people building something. Oh, making a diving suit to go down into the ocean. Giddy on and become a crazy murderous person. Let's read this as well while we're at it. Let's not read that while we're at it. What the hell just happened to the mouse? Sorry, I think a wire got cross-connected there for a second. That was a bit strange. There might be something behind these bookcases that's worth having a look at. Either that or we're just going to make a massive amount of noise for no reason. I'm going to err on the latter. Yeah, massive amount of noise, massive amount of mess, and I've destroyed the lovely environment that the developers spent so long creating for the sake of absolutely nothing. Brilliant! Can I destroy the television? No. Alright then, we only need to do the last, we only need to do the last page. Let's see. M, Z, F, here we go. F, M, W, Y, space, I, Z, F, M. Hit them with. Don't think you really ought to be hitting families with things, really. Seems a little tiny bit mean, if you ask me. Hit them. Oh no, I've done it wrong again. Oh, giddy on, I'm so bad at this. The thing is, I don't feel like read out the letters that I'm typing in because that seems boring, but at the same time, it's a little difficult to read, type, and speak all at the same time, right? Because I find it hard enough to do any one of those things at any given time. So trying to get all three of them done at the same time is like asking somebody to do a triathlon simultaneously. E, C, X. Perfect. Two little hare who left their comfy lair were quickly caught off guard when a family of 4 hit them with their car. 4 car. Well, that doesn't rhyme. The first 2 lines rhyme, but the rest of it doesn't rhyme. Also, shouldn't it be were, not was? But never mind. I'm going to assume that's 2 and 4, because those are the 2 numbers that are written there. So I think the full code is 24589. Yes, 24589. Right then. Let's see if we can return to the scene of our mischief without getting murdered. Are there any other rooms that we could go into? There's this room. We can have a look around in here. Can we destroy anything? We can destroy anything, so this is good. I'm not just doing this for the sake of destroying stuff. I am actually also doing this for the sake of looking for any little secrets that we might find. I presume there is more than just that little ventilation thing we found. Kitty yacht. Kitty yacht. And the left and right are still throwing me off after all this time. What is this? I have absolutely no idea. This looks a little bit like a silhouette of a person sort of lying, facing down with their arms out. Almost like a kind of a crime scene, perhaps? I don't know. Wrong button. Never mind. It doesn't matter. It's not important. Let's just, let's just confess that there's probably nothing here of any importance. No, it would seem that this place is completely empty. Okay. Given how much detail and work has gone into the creation of this world, I find it difficult to believe that any level or room is completely empty or worthless. So there's a little indent here, as if there was a door here, but then there actually isn't a door. So that just made me suspicious that there might be something secret. But I don't think it is the reality of the situation that there is anything secret, he says, going the wrong way. Alright, let us press some buttons. 2, 4, 5, 8, 9. Hooray! Going into the inky black void, it would seem. Did we win? We died about 766,000 times in the process of winning, so that doesn't exactly bode well. Oh, I'm in the escape pod! I had forgotten about this. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to control this device. I don't know how to manage this. I didn't have any lessons. It won't even let me interact with anything. I don't even have like a cursor for aiming with Gitty on. I can still do that though. Can I do smashing? I can. Oh. Perhaps I shouldn't have been bashing my my spacecraft a bit. By spacecraft, I mean seacraft. Maybe that was a little tiny bit stupid of me. Can I bash my way out of the door? Oh dear, what have I done? Oxygen level low. Fiddlesticks! You could melt the water. Water has oxygen in it, isn't it? Probably not breathable oxygen, however. Oh dear. Oh, hi friend. Can I ask, that little crash that we incurred, was that wholly my fault or was that scripted? We're gonna blame it on me anyway, because, you know, that's funny. But, yeah, I'm sorry. I get bored in long car rides, alright? You know, I need to find something to occupy myself. Okay, I really like this. This is absolutely wonderful. I like the music. I feel like, as I said before, yeah, it needs a little bit of music or some kind of atmosphere going as you're sort of playing the game for the sake of, just adding a little bit of sort of feel, I suppose, to the game as you're going through and exploring. Definitely some atmospheric sounds that help to emphasize the water above you and the great weight of the pressure of all that water would be quite nice, I think. But this is really good. This is really nice, very professionally done. Very beautiful, detailed little environments. I really should have listened to that note at the beginning when it said it shouldn't be used on people. In fairness, he wasn't a person. He was a monster. So, you know, in fairness, you know, it wasn't as if I was trying to do it on the salesman who jumped up to invite us into the hotel and scared me out of my skin. But never mind. I really enjoyed that. I hope you did as well. That was Sail by Salute, I think. Very nice game indeed, and has definitely inspired me to go off and actually play Bioshock. To be honest, Bioshock is probably so old at this point that you can get it for like £5, so I really have no excuse not to play it. So there we are. That's the gaming industry's good deed for the day done, I suppose. So thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen. I apologise for being so absolutely dreadful at that game, but you didn't come here expecting to see this game get played properly, did you? Anyway, thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look after each other, and good night.